Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Here I'm Nosa Petrick. I want to show you about my movie Avengers Endgame. What I watched last night, maybe. "23 days after Thanos used the Infinity Gauntlet to destroy half of all life in the universe, Carol Danvers rescued Nebula and Tony Stark, who were stranded in outer space after their battle with Thanos. They are joined by Natasha Romanoff, Bruce Banner, Steve Rogers, Rocket, Thor, Pepper Potts, and James Rhodes on Earth. The group find Thanos on a remote planet and plans to seize. They use Infinity Stones and reverse his action, but Thanos has destroyed the stones to prevent them from being reused. Thor, who was furious, finally beheaded Thanos. Exterior. 5 years later, Scott Lang stepped out the quantum realm. He goes to the Avenger HQ, where he explains to Romanoff and Roger that he only spent 5 hours in the quantum realm, not five, and he theorized that the quantum realm could allow them to time travel back in the time. The trio X Star, who is now raising a daughter, Morgan, with a paper that they revive those Infinity Stone from the past and use them to reverse Thanos' action in present. Pectorial. Stark rejects the idea for fear of losing Morgan, but relent after contemplating a devastated Peter Parker. He tried the idea that Scott expressed, and it works. Then he returns to the Avenger headquarters. On the other hand, Steve Rogers and Natasha with Banner were experimenting through the time with Scott's test bunny, and instead Stark came to over the shield he had taken from the fight with Roger and offered to help. Stark war with Banner, who has combined his white and the Hulk's power to design a device for time travel. Banner warns that changing the past doesn't change the present, and that the slightest change can create a different reality. He had he and Rocket traveled to the Asgard. New revenge home in the Northway, New Asgard, to recruit Thor, now a fat drunk, desperate for his failure to stop Thanos in Tokyo. Romanoff recruits Clint Barton, who is now a street fighter after his family disappeared. Take 5 pills. Banner, Lang, Roger, and Stark travel to New York City in 2012. Banner visiting the Centrum and confines the Ancient One to give him the Time Stone. Roger managed to revive the Mind Stone, but Stark and Lang accidentally allow Loki from 2012 to escape with the Space Stone. Roger and Stark head to SHIELD headquarters in 1970, where Stark retrieved an early version of the Space Stone and encountered a young Howard Stark while retrieving it, while Roger retrieved several Pym particles from Hank Pym to return to the present. Selanjutnya, page 6. Rocket and Thor went to Asgard in 2013, extracting the Reality Stone from Jane Foster and attacking Thor Hammer Mjolnir and asking her long-dead mother for advice. Nebula and Rhodes went to Morak in 2014 and stole the Power Stone before Peter Quill can steal it. Rhodes returned to the present with the Power Stone, but Nebula is knocked unconscious with her cybernetic implant connect with her from the past. Through this relationship, 2014, Thanos learns about his future success and the Avenger decide to turn it around. Thanos captures Nebula 2033 and send Nebula 2014 to the present day. To replace it, Barton and Romanoff travel to Vormir, where of the guardian of the Soul Stone, Red Skull, informed them that the stone can only be retrieved at the expense of someone they love. Romanov sacrificed himself and Barton retrieved the Soul Stone. Page 7. Back in the present, the Avenger attached the stone to a glove made by Stark, which Banner used to restore everything Thanos lost. Nebula 2014 used a time machine to bring 2014 Thanos and his warship to the present, attack the Avenger headquarters, planning to destroy and rebuild the universe with the Infinity Stone. Nebula 2030 convinced Gamora 2014 to betray Thanos and kill Nebula. 2014 Starks, Roger and Thor fight Thanos but are overwhelmed. X8. Thanos summons his army to destroy Earth, but a returning Stephen Strange arrives with the other wizard, the Avengers, and the missing Guardian of the Galaxy, the armies of Wakanda and Asgard, and their Avengers to fight Thanos and his army with Danvers, who destroyed Thanos' ship when arrives. After defeating the heroes, Thanos touched the gauntlet, but Stark stole the stone and used it to eliminating Thanos and his army, then dies from the energy released by stone. Page 9. After Stark's funeral, Thor appointed the Valkyrie as a rule of New Asgard and joins the Guardian of the Galaxy, where Quill looked for Gamora. 2014, Roger returns the Infinity Stone and Mjolnir to their respective times and settles in the past to live with Peggy Carter in the present. The aging Roger gives Sam Wilson the shield and the name Captain America. What we got from here is peace can be achieved in many ways and don't justify all means. Yang maksudnya, kedamaian bisa dicapai dengan banyak cara dan jangan menghalalkan segala cara untuk mendapatkannya. Sekian penjelasan film dari saya. Lebih kurangnya saya minta maaf, kepada Allah saya mohon ampun. Saya akhiri. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.